An atheist is hiking through the woods when a huge bear suddenly bursts out from behind a bush. Just as the bear is about to attack, time freezes and God appears. God says, "You've spent your whole life as an atheist, but if you finally believe in me and become a Christian, I will stop this bear from eating you." The man replies, "Wow, that's very generous, but no, I still don't believe in any higher power." God insists, "All you have to do is believe. Open your eyes and accept me into your heart." The man shakes his head. "I can't. Science already explains how we came to be through evolution, and honestly, with everything going on in the world, it's hard for me to believe there's a God. Sorry, can't do it." God asks, "Are you sure? I'll give you a little more time to think about it." "No need," the man says. "My answer's still no." God sighs. "All right, you've made your choice." "Wait," the man says suddenly. "What if, hear me out, you make the bear a Christian, then he'll have morals and won't want to eat me." God pauses, then says, "Very well." God disappears, and time resumes. The bear suddenly stopped, and the man smiled as his plan to save himself had clearly worked. Then the bear knelt down and said, "Thank you, God, for this meal we're about to receive." A nurse is doing her rounds at an insane asylum. She passes the first room and sees a man talking to the wall. "What are you doing in here, John?" she asks. "I'm yelling at the manager for messing up my order," he replies. She moves on to the second room and finds Terry walking in circles, holding an imaginary steering wheel. "What are you up to, Terry?" the nurse asks. "I'm driving to Chicago for a business trip." She nods and heads to the last room. Inside, she sees Frank masturbating furiously. "Frank, what are you doing in here?" Frank looks up and says, "I'm fucking Terry's wife while he's in Chicago." A man was teaching his son how to hunt when they suddenly realized they were lost. "Don't worry," the father said. "This is a great learning opportunity. We'll just fire 3 shots into the air. That's the universal signal for help." He shot into the air 3 times. They waited and waited, but no one came. "That's all right," the father said. "Maybe nobody was nearby. We'll try again. Why don't you take the next round?" So the son fired 3 shots into the air. They waited another hour, but still no one showed up. "Let's try one more time." "Okay," the son replied, "but this has to work. These are my last arrows." 2 women meet in the grocery store, both searching for their husbands. The first woman asks, "What does your husband look like?" "He's muscular," the second woman says. "Strong jaw, fresh haircut, clean shave, wearing a tailored suit, and he smells amazing. Chanel aftershave." The second woman then asks, "So what does your husband look like?" The first woman waves her off and says, "Doesn't matter, let's just find your husband."